my Miss Marvel full melee build. I currently have 1,285 melee damage. I feel like this works the best for her right now. I'm going to show you the masteries. You have enough skill points to fill everything out, but running the crit chance on your polymorph and grabbing the willpower regeneration will help you out a lot in tough spots, along with this nimble reflexes to help you build up that intrinsic energy, because that's where a lot of your melee damage is going to be coming from. Then you grab more crit chance here. You're going to grab the 12.5% melee attack buff, which is probably by far her best passive skill. It lets you wreck through so many ads. It's insane. And then this will let you regenerate heroic energy. The range stuff I found to be her most useless tool. I don't really use it. I just kind of filled the stuff in as I got the points. When you get the utility, you want to pick up this, because while Miss Marvel can heal herself with her L1, getting these regen packs off of takedowns is insane. Whenever you're on low health and you're out of your abilities, you can run over to an ad and activate that takedown, and the next thing you know, you'll be at full health. You can even chain those takedowns together. Even though I don't use the range attacks a lot, I still think it's a good idea to get this damage boost for whenever you're fighting aerial enemies. You don't want to be handicapped by them too much when they show up. And juggling is so crucial in this game, so you're definitely going to need to get that 15% damage buff for juggling people for crit damage. The way I run our heals, I go ahead and take as many as they'll let you do. I don't know if they'll ever change this, but right now she can use the heal ability 3 times in a row. And you can even self-res if you wanted to, just in case you get knocked out in a more difficult mission, and you know you can get back up so your group doesn't wipe. But definitely I think grab as many heals as you can, because then it just gives you like probably the best sustain there is in this game, because your polymorph melees also heal you up as well. With the high 5 ability, I chose to go with up high because of the 25% damage on the single target. And then you follow up with the corresponding one, so that you gotta get a chance to get more intrinsic orbs, so you can keep doing the polymorph damage. And then for Embriggen, this is one of the most insane things about melee Kamala, and why I think she's meant to be melee over anything else. Your damage already goes up whenever you become giant, and then if you just increase the duration by 5 seconds and then do that again, you'll see a whole bunch of damage output as you get on your killing sprees. You could run Fist of Fury and get a second every time you kill somebody. I think the only problem with this is whenever you start to fight tankier enemies like those Adaptoids or Warbots, you're not going to be able to really see a difference in that amount of time that you're in the form. You're better off just going for that critical attack damage while you're in that form, because there's also passives to certain gear that you'll put on that'll buff your damage even further. So this is basically a huge damage buff whenever you jump in your Brigand form. And you'll, like I said at the beginning of the video, you'll be able to get enough skill points to fill all of this out. I definitely think her bread and butter is these heavy attacks though. Light ones have shown to be pretty useful as well, especially the whirlwind ability. whether you're in brigand state or not. That move hits. It's insane. I definitely think it's a good idea to try to keep some sort of heroic rating for Miss Marvel as well, because that high five ability does do some pretty insane damage. Um, but her most consistent output seems to be with her melee rating. Show you what some of the gear looks like. As for artifacts, I don't know if there ever will be anything that's like super necessary for you to have the best one. Honestly, as long as you keep whatever stats you're going for in line with the artifacts that you're picking up, you'll be good to go. There are certain artifacts that do boost your damage, like this one right here. But I chose this one so I could just have the flat damage effect, and I just took the explosive activate. I'll be putting up more gameplay of her full melee build in action. I just wanted to give a quick rundown of how I'm running her and how I'll continue to keep building her. Alright guys, I will see you in the next one.